Hey everyone, my name is Dain, and this is the newest update on my project AS Lingo, formerly ASL Translator. AS Lingo is an American Sign Language learning tool that helps you learn the ASL alphabet. It uses your webcam feed to analyze your gestures and give you real-time feedback. Last time, I had just finished implementing a rudimentary recognition system that could identify letters from a video feed. If a letter was identified, the text would be displayed on the live video playback. The UI was minimal and it kinda sucked at recognizing the letters, but the basic pipeline had been built. Here are the key updates since then. First, the recognition model has significantly improved. I've added more data and retrained the model, and now I can recognize most letters pretty reliably. I've also made major UI updates. Mainly, there is one now. The whole system runs on a single Kiwi app that handles everything from the webcam input to visual feedback and button interaction. Finally, there are now two system modes. The learning mode goes through each letter of the alphabet and displays a guide video for you to follow. If you signed a word correctly, you move on to the next letter. You can also jump to a specific letter using the keyboard. In the game mode, you are given a word to spell out in ASL. The text at the top shows you what you've spelled so far, and you can try a new word by pressing W. The class feedback from the prototype demo was really helpful in designing these two new modes. Let's jump into the demo. This is my roommate Andy. I volunteered him to demo the system. Andy doesn't know any ASL and he's never used the system before. Before the demo, I explained to him the premise of the app and the two different modes. During the demo, there was an ASL letters cheat sheet open in the background just like last time, but he ended up not using it. He got started in the learning mode to get familiarized with the alphabet. Go ahead.
Okay. So this is A.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Okay. B. C. Oh, this is kind of cool. I. Oh god, okay. J. Wait, J. Oh, nice. Exactly. Y.
Oh, I can never do that either.
C. Oh, nice. Okay. I really like being able to press the keys.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a video of like somebody doing it from the side,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you can like actually see what it looks like from the side.
Oh.
So like P, right? P would be like, wait, is this right? Like it's hard to tell, right?
Yeah, without the depth.
Yeah. Having the side profile would be pretty nice.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
Going through the entire alphabet, maybe not as helpful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Having to learn all 26 letters at the same time is
a bit overwhelming.
Yeah, I can't do that. Right?
Okay. Andy ran through the learning mode a couple of times before attempting the game mode.
Okay, spell out the following word. Press W, choose another word. Oh, okay, word Andy. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I would do A. Okay, so this is A. And then I want N. I think N was this. And then D was this. Yeah, this one. And then Y. Yeah, so A, N. Okay. A.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. N. D. No. Oh, yay. What? Oh, that's nice. So cool.
The demo went smoothly for the most part. In the learning mode, Andy liked being able to use the keyboard to jump to a specific letter. He suggested that a side view of the guide video would help gauge the gestures better. He also mentioned that trying to learn all 26 letters at once can be a bit overwhelming. I asked if it would help to have smaller batches or sets of letters to learn at a time, and he seemed to like the idea. When Andy tried the game mode, he immediately switched back to the learning mode to look up the letters he didn't know. I was sort of hoping he'd do that, but hadn't explicitly told him to, so it was cool to see that he arrived at the same place. He suggested having a hint button functionality that shows you the video for the current letter, which would save you the trouble of switching back and forth to the learning mode. With that feedback, this is what I'll be working on for the remaining week and a half. First, the model needs to be more robust to dynamic letters. And once that's done, I'm also considering adding a few more short, common words to the model if time permits. I'll create some levels for the app so that the user can learn and test themselves on just a handful of letters at a time. In the learning mode, I'll add the side view camera angle for the guide video. Finally, the UI could still use a bit more polish. Thanks for your time.